Head gasket. So there is no way to put this thing wrong because there is the guides here on the block. So the biggest holes on the gasket, they sit here. Just remove this thing here. We are going to get the head. I already have the temperature sensor installed. Make sure the latch is pointing that way. You see, when you feel that the head sits 10 new bolts, the cylinder head bolts in a quantity of 10 is necessary here. 10 new bolts. We are going to just lay down then. We have 5. We need to have one more. So here I'm going to put, okay, I have the guide there. I'm going to turn my tool on. Unit, maybe you guys cannot see, but I can tell you is a Newton meter. So I press plus to set, it's 200, okay, so I 0, I go next digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's set. Just to make sure I'm in correct setting, I press plus again, and I can see 40 Newton meter. I press the middle button, and I press the middle button again because I wanna record what the maximum torque I reached. So we go on the first bolt, and we are going to apply torque. Okay. 22, 31, 32, 40. So he recorded the maximum torque I reached, 40. I 0. Make sure I am on the right torque, 40. Okay, I am recording the peak, bolt sequence number 2. $22. Okay. $27, $30, $36, $7, $39, $40. What are we gonna do on this sequence? It is stage 2. That means we need to give a 9-degree rotation on each bolt. I'm gonna switch to angle. So we are going to do the last 2 bolts on the head, the 11 and 12, at 28 Newton meters. First 11 and then second 2. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stop up to it, okay? The most critical part of the job, let's see if this set is totally correct. 28. I am on peak, Newton meter. So bolt 11 and then bolt 12. This is 23. Okay, 98. To build the rails. So we are going to replace the rails. This one is just the rail, and this one is the goes with the tensioner. We got a well, we are at this point with the whole thing disassembled, new head. So we go with a new rails as well. This one has this little hanging here. There. So this one is just bolt on top, and the tensioner is the one it keeps floating like that, regulating the pressure on the tension on the chain. This was the most difficult part of the job, that is put back the timing chain. Let's go over a few things here. When you're going to remove the timing chain, you're going to use the timing tool, and you're going to put a 16mm socket on this on the bolt of the sprocket, and you're going to start rotating the camshaft until the two line up with the two holes on the sprocket. So when the timing tool fits on the sprocket of the camshaft, the top, or pretty much the middle of the tool, is going to point to a dent on the sprocket. That's going to be the 12 o'clock of the engine. What you're going to do is you are going to mark the two links on the chain, and mark on the sprocket before you remove. That is the most important thing. So you make sure that you mark the sprocket on 12 o'clock on the top, and then you are going to do the same on the bottom. On the sprocket of the crankshaft, so there is two marks already. The two marks, they should be always on the colored links. So that first triangle is going to line up with this line here. There is a difference in shape here on the block that makes a line. So that first triangle is going to be lined up when the engine is on the top. The camshaft is at 12 o'clock. This guy is going to be lined up right here. So, and you need to know the two links. You already know how to put it back. In terms of put it back, there is nothing here. There is no rails. I dropped the timing chain, and I hold. I tie here on the hood, and I hold with this. The chain was hanging, so I use this type of quick grip just to make sure the chain is properly aligned in here. So then on the top, I mount on the sprocket. I put the timing tool just to give me support, and then I start bolting in. But you are going to notice that it's very hard to work with the chain. Tight space, this thing drop all the time. That is important. It's important you have a very hard paint that you put here that's not going to come out with the oil or anything. So because if you lose these marks, then you are in trouble. Finally, I found a combo that okay. It gives enough angle to clear that oil filter in there, and I can apply torque. Okay, so we just do a little click, and the tension on the chain, it is applied. So now I can just remove my thing here, and this is beautiful.